Back in the trapped in the timeline. We are back again. This is episode 6. I'm Half,
And I'm Drake.
and we are here to kind of spread some social media awareness.
Yes, we are.
In this episode, we're going to be talking about trapped in the timeline. What you know about trapped in the timeline, Dre?
Man, I'm always trapped in the timeline. I don't know about y'all, but I see niggas trapped in the timeline all day, every day.
What is trapped in the timeline?
Oh, y'all don't know what trapped in the timeline is? They doing it. They
is.
trapped in it. They don't even know they trapped. That's how good of a trap it is. Let them know what this trapped in the timeline is. If you ever caught yourself doing something for a minute and it turns into like an hour,
trapped in the timeline.
That's what I'm talking about. You was trapped in that timeline. So we all get trapped in that timeline. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed.
So listen,
we're gonna tell you how to not be trapped in the timeline and how to be trapped in the timeline in a good way.
When was the last time you went a full day without scrolling? These are the kind of questions you got to
Didn't
ask
happen.
yourself.
It ain't gonna happen. Cause I'm trapped in the timeline, so I'll be scrolling all day. I got scroll hands. So I mean, a lot of these other people got scroll hands. Go ahead and comment if you got some scroll hands, because I know a lot of people got them out there. They out there, but I'm trying to figure out a way not to have scroll hands.
Yeah, it's hard. You just got to do it. But do you control your phone, or does your phone control you? Now, see, these are some of the questions that you really got to ask yourself.
Now, I'm in control of my phone, of course.
Right? Yeah, I mean, that's what you think. That's what
I'm in control of my phone. I turn it on, I turn it off.
Okay,
I'm in control. I feel like I'm in control.
But
I'm in control.
Well, so when do you turn it off?
Well, shit. Damn, that's a good question.
Because I don't ever turn my phone off.
Okay, well, maybe. Okay, well, I mean, I put it down. I put it down. But I gotta start deplugging more. That's a good comeback right there. But I do put it down. But usually you don't turn it off because you want to let it charge. I know I'm making excuses, but fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. Well, fuck it. I'm trapped in the timeline. I'm here to admit it. I'm trapped in, and I'm trying to figure out ways to get the fuck out.
Well, listen, don't feel. I mean, because you're not the only one, right? And
sometimes I feel like that though.
Yeah, but you're not. And we scroll. Us scrolling is not. It's not just. It's all by design. That's how they built the apps. That's how they designed it. How you roll it down or go to the side, all the swiping, all that.
So they're designing us to get scroll hands.
Basically, it's all by design. Yep.
So
because there's no natural stopping point, right? Because you could just go into that rabbit. You just gonna keep going,
feeding this monster
every day,
and we just can't get enough of it. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen people, and we've seen people walking down the street, and they all sitting here like this, and they trapped in a timeline.
Right?
They're just trapped in it.
No, that's
and you can't get them out of it. It's some people you can take them to a dinner.
Yeah, the timeline is built to never end because your attention is the product. You see that?
Wait, say that again.
The timeline is built to never end because your attention is the product.
So you hear that, people? You hear that? So basically, our attention is the product.
So the more that you're scrolling more and more, it makes those companies, that's how they make all their money. That's how they build on everything. And that's why they set things up how it is. So you can continue to come back every day. It's addicted.
And not even realizing it. We're so conditioned with it. And I blame it on just they force us a lot to stay on these phones, man. Like,
are we bored or we conditioned?
I think we're conditioned.
I think we're conditioned. And that goes back to that last episode we were talking about.
Yeah, because go check that last episode out, by the way. But yeah, we're getting real conditioned because we're so comfortable with these phones. Like, these phones have made it into our homes. People have multiple lines, multiple phones. You use them for this, that, and the other, and constantly, you're still on that timeline because it's going on. You're feeding it.
And you're not just getting the dopamine spikes just from looking at other people's stuff. When you post stuff, you get those spikes from the likes, the comments,
It's attention.
and all that
Attention.
attention. So you just want more and more and more.
You getting it's basically like putting out a new record. You got all these new fans, and they're coming at you. And but I think that's what followers are basically. I mean, I can't say follow. You think followers are fans, or because you know some of these people? But I mean, people could be, I guess, be a fan.
I mean, but we've talked about it before. You know how people are always on it because they don't want to miss out on nothing either. It's that FOMO,
Right.
that fear of missing out. You know what I mean? So we got a lot of that.
Well, I think a lot of people are just scared because everybody's doing it. So you feel like, oh, if I'm not doing it, then something's wrong with me.
That too.
Because right now in this world, walking around without a phone, you feel like you're the odd man out. And why does it feel that way? Like, like,
And I would probably say a lot of mental health issues and a lot of that type of stuff definitely stems from people in social media and anxiety and constantly feeling like you have to live they're living on the edge. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like it will affect you. You know
and
what I
what
mean?
about, I mean, yeah, that's mentally, because yeah, you do got a lot of mental stuff that can go on. But I'm just thinking about some of the people that do the thrill stuff online and have gotten, bad things have happened to them. They're no longer here because of some of the stuff they've done online. Some of those people but we know they were
Are you
just
talking
doing
about
it.
people that are like taking selfies and then fall off a cliff or a building or
Stuff
something
like
like
that,
that?
like risk takers doing stuff like that, and then you end up getting killed, but just to basically get some clout, you know?
Right.
And that's one of the things that I've never understood that one, but a lot of people do that one too. So it's a lot of clout chasers that's risking their life just to get a like, and
How
that's
how often do you find yourself just picking your phone up just off a habit? Not even for no reason, just, "Oh, just pick it up," just and then see it.
I do that probably a lot, and most of the time it's probably just to make sure I didn't lose it. Or I don't know. I just want to know where it is, basically. And that's sad, because we do that all the time. We checking, oh, where's my phone? Oh, is it charged? Oh, did I get any messages? Okay. And you may give it a break for a second, go get you something to eat, but you still gonna check for it in at least you ain't gonna let an hour go by, you probably gonna check for it, or it's gonna go off some type of notification, something, and yeah, that's how it goes when you trapped
Right.
in the fucking timeline. I mean,
Trapped in that timeline.
that's exactly how it goes. Like, I mean, there's no other way around it. Like, we're sitting here, and we're all addicted to it. But there's ways around it, and there's ways to be productive on that timeline.
I think everybody shouldn't have every app. You don't need TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, or X, whatever it
Well,
is.
y'all let us know how many people have all of the apps.
Facebook.
I mean, well, we know the big four. So if how many people have the big four and use the big four constantly? And when I say the big four, that's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube.
YouTube.
So eh,
But YouTube,
I don't care. I don't care. It still does the same shit. It's gonna get you
it
trapped in
does.
that timeline.
And especially with the kids, YouTube,
Thank you.
man, them
How many of
kids.
them kids, they don't even watch TV, they watching
My
straight YouTube.
my
You said it because
grandson,
maybe not for you.
yeah, my grandson, the first thing he says is, "I want to watch videos. I want to watch
There,
videos."
there,
I'm just,
so he's trapped.
man,
Starting at a young age. You just said conditioning, and he's starting at a young age getting trapped. So now you got so that
not
may
on the
not be for
phone or
you, right?
iPad,
So
but
so
still.
YouTube may not be for you. So then they got Instagram. That one
Oh,
may be
and
for you.
he prefers like the little YouTube video cartoon stuff versus like the stuff that's on TV. He'll watch the TV stuff though.
So there it is there. It's
But
starting
those
young.
yeah,
It's
no,
starting
that's
young.
true.
They already know what YouTube is, Instagram, Facebook,
Yeah.
TikTok. So by the time they really get there, oh yeah, he's gonna be a master on this thing. Man, I've been doing this since I've been growing up. It's coming, yeah. So you got to be aware. So that's why we're here, give you that awareness.
So do you think people post because they want to or because sometimes like they feel invisible invisible and they just want to be seen or something? And they like you kind of looking for clout or something or
Yeah,
attention.
a lot of people are probably not that outgoing outside. Where in a crowd of people, like they would probably tense up. But if I could be here in the comfortable uh in my home and I'm comfortable and I can do this or do that and say whatever and maybe do a crazy dance or talk some crazy shit and not have to go out in the world and do it in front of all these people. I'm a little more comfortable and yeah, I can be seen and now once I see the feedback of who I'm reaching and maybe I'm getting all these followers and attention, oh now I go crazy. Now I'm like,
Right.
oh, I could have been a person who really wasn't that popular when I step out the house. But now all of a sudden, oh, I'm a popular motherfucker. So yeah, I could feed the ego
Right.
right there.
Definitely.
That's an ego feeder. Like, hell yeah.
Man. So do you think we consume more content than our minds are actually supposed to? Like think about it like
Hmm.
throughout history,
Yeah.
no
I,
humans have never have consumed this much content
I think it's too much information.
and too much just
Too much information. I mean, because you get it from all type of sources. There's just too much information out there. So it's like, damn, and sometimes it gets overload. You just like, damn, I'm getting it from here, getting it from here, getting it from here. But you can't stop getting it because that's what our brain loves information, so we're gonna constantly feed it. And yeah, I mean, because you can really
because
learn on there if you use it in the right way. You can learn some things, but our brain is just feeding off of it, man. It is,
we're trapped in that timeline like we keep
man,
telling you.
and I'm not the only one. And y'all can comment and tell me that what y'all feel if y'all trapped in the timeline and you want to get out of it, or you just want to know if I'm gonna be trapped in this timeline, let me make this timeline work for me.
Absolutely.
Because sometimes the timeline can work for you, and now somebody else is trapped in your timeline. So
So
it's different
now
ways. So y'all figure it out.
you just got to find your way, put your phone down, erase a couple of those apps, you know what I mean? And just keep yourself busy.
And let us know. I'm curious to know how many of y'all have all the big four and use them. Go check and see your history and see how many hours you spent on those big four, and let us know. Cause we're gonna do a little survey at the end of the year and come up with our data and give y'all some feedback, so we appreciate it if y'all would comment and give us a little data on what y'all been doing, cause we know a lot of y'all are trapped in the timeline. So let's see what's going on out there in this internet world.